Hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. Today I'm coming at you with some Dragon Knights gameplay. I don't want to give you a spoiler, but I will say the main topic of this video is actually bench management. And what I mean by that is how much gold I'm keeping on my bench at any one time. So this is actually gameplay from yesterday. This is actually the same day that I played the Queen player, the very top guy in the world. And since then, I have adjusted this style of gameplay, and I've managed my bench much more efficiently. And because of that, I've actually been able to climb into the top 30 on Asia, and I'm about 100 points shy of Queen right now. So I think bench management is a very important topic, and I think a lot of people can benefit from it. And this game is a great example of me managing my bench poorly. So I will say that however the game ends, it could have ended better. So anyways, with that said, let's dive into the gameplay. Okay, welcome back for today's video. It looks like we're going to have a good start with a Taboo Witcher, thruple. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, I don't know, thruple. I was just watching, what is it called? You, Me, and Her on Netflix, so the word thruple is stuck in my head. But anyways, so we're going to start out with that. That is quite nice. Let's see. Divinities, we got somebody going with a unicorn. Okay, not bad, not bad. So since the last update, the meta has definitely shifted in a way that I like, which is I think everything is viable. So because of that, games have been very diverse. I see a lot of knights, I see a lot of glacier knights, I see a lot of dragon knights, I see a lot of feather, I see a lot of assassins, I see a lot of warrior builds, so I think that's really cool. To me, I really enjoy when there is a solid balance to the game, and I think this is very balanced. Oh, and also mages. Obviously, mages and divinity. I probably shouldn't say obviously, but I see a lot of mages and divinity also, so I mix them into that. So anyways, what that has meant for my gameplay is I think I'm much more balanced on the comps that I've been going. So before I would have said that I tended to favor more, assassins and feather type builds, but now I've started to really just go with whatever the game gives me. And right now I'm trying to think, do I want to mix in, I mean, this doesn't matter for this round, but for the next round, do I want to mix in divinity or just stick with it? I think I just stick with what I have because Taboo Witcher doesn't have an ult, so the cooldown doesn't matter. And then, I mean, Skybreaker and Soulbreaker are both just really good units by themselves, so I think we'll stick with that. But let's see. Okay. Oh, man, wow. Okay, well then. Today looks like it might be a good day for me. Let's see what people are doing. Okay. So I just want to go for the strongest possible start, which I think is probably something like this. My Taboo Witcher will hold the front, and then we can let my assassins jump in on the enemies. Maybe give that. Taboo Witcher I'm probably going to end up selling, so stacking items on the Witcher is not a bad idea. I've been going Feather a lot less because it started to get contested a lot more. So anyways, we win that round. Only 2 other people have pairs. One is a Defector, which is garbage. One is a God of War, so that person probably can beat me. Nice, another pair. Oh my gosh. Pair City. Let's see. Probably go in that direction. But why not pick up other stuff? I guess I'll pick up Defector. Or I could level. Actually, no, you know what? Let's level. I don't really want any of that stuff. It's not, like, exciting. So, if it's not exciting, better to go to 5. I guess that's my rule of thumb there. And, yeah, 2 other people went, including the one person who potentially beats me. So we're fighting the other person with a 2-star, but their 2-star is Defector, and also they did not level like I did, so there we go. Advantage us. And there we go. The other good thing about leveling at round 5 is the fact that you can do a lot of damage to enemies. So if you notice somebody's already below 90 health, the person that I just fought, that really affects them heavily. Oh, and sorry, I'm not wearing my headphones. I need to let me switch my headphones on, and that way you guys won't be hearing. You're probably hearing my finger. I apologize for that. Okay. But anyways, let's see. That's a pair. Grab that. I could get my mech, honestly. Pull that out. Is that worth it? The Queens of Pains do a lot of damage, or I could even try to... Do I grab an egg this early? These are first world problems. I think I might seriously title this video First World Problems. I can get a 2-star Queen of Pain, or I can sit on egg, but then I'm going to have to give up my 3rd assassin. And this is no joke. Do I lock? I can't. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do it. You know, if in doubt, try something new. I guess that's kind of my philosophy in general. So I don't really know what the optimal play is, so I'm going to just try it and see what happens. I think we're still good there. We are. Yeah, I'm happy where we're at. Anything I potentially want. Am I thinking of potentially going towards Glacier becomes the next, or sorry, not Glacier, but a Knight build? I'm looking if people got Argali or Evil Knight. I don't see any. Actually, I see very few Knights. So maybe Knight is a direction I might want to go. So in that case, let's pick these up. It's kind of going to suck since I did just use my egg on my Phantom Queen and I can't use the Hell Knight with her, but that's okay. You know, if Knights get handed to me, I'm not going to let some wasted gold get in the way of that. The other good thing, by the way, of getting a 2-star Queen of Pain that early, even though it costed me my Strange Egg, is I'm speeding up the end of this game. So the tempo of this game's getting sped up, which means people are going to have to make some hard choices when it comes to their health pool. So we got that. You know what? I may end up actually just going for Assassins here, because I am getting so many. Is there another? There's one, two. Actually, yeah, see, there's 2 other teams. That's the thing. Assassins have become quite popular. That's why I've kind of strayed away from them. I think we'll sit here. We'll grab our pairs. I could sell 1 pair and then level so that my shop is a level 6 shop. Worth it. I'm not going to put in a hunter, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to put that in. It doesn't fit my team comp. So yeah, let's not do that. Okay. But when in doubt, buy. You can always sell it afterwards. So what? Oh, that's my Witcher. We win if I can get. There we go. Cool. And now he won't be able to polymorph me again. So good job. Taboo Witcher is an amazing 2-star. Taboo Witcher can really set you up for good things. So yeah, the top person is going to go for Druid Assassins, almost guaranteed. We have a Feather player, and we have some more Assassins. So I would like to stray away from those builds. Okay, well then. I guess get my goblins back in there. And yeah, we'll just hang out here. I'm going to econ now, since I am at level 6, and the bottom 4 people are econing, but they're probably going to take some significant damage, because me and the top person are both assassins, and I have 3 and he has 4 2-stars, so when we fight the bottom people, we're going to hurt their health pool big time. So this is where tempo comes in. This person's tempo is, they better adapt soon, or else they're going to take huge hits to their health pool. So what is that? That's going to be 7 damage. So it's like that. And we're only at round 9, right? So going into round 10, they're already at 65 health and a 68 health. That's going to start being very unhappy for them. So anyways, we got that. Just this comp alone should carry us to a 3 gold win streak, unless we fight the top person. And that just kind of comes down to luck. And yeah, the top person beats me for sure, because he has 5 pairs. My quality is better, but actually, divinity, is he canceling his divinity? No, he's not canceling his divinity. Yeah, he beats me. Almost guaranteed the top person beats me. So hopefully we can dodge him for a little bit to keep our win streak going. I don't think there's anything I can do to get to where I could beat him, but I'm pretty sure I beat everybody else. I would be very surprised if I lose. But anyways, so we're gonna have feathers. We're going to have assassins. What I would really like to run is dragons. Something dragon would be wonderful. I would be very happy with that type of direction. This makes very hard choices for me. The problem is I can't use a let's put it on my shadow crawler. I'll be sitting on the gold, so I can't put my okay, I got to remember her name in this game. Phantom Queen and my Hell Knight are both demons, so I can't put both of them in. And thankfully, this is not the top person I thought it was for a second. So I'm not gonna buy the Hell Knight. If I get Knights, if I get Argali and Hell Knight, I'll switch towards Knights. Until then, I want to keep my 20. I think 20 gold's more important. Yeah. So, and see, right now that using the egg the way I used it may, strange. No, but it got me on. I mean, honestly, the fact that it got me on the win streak that I'm on is happy. So, ooh, this makes interesting. This is where I probably switch away from assassins. We're not going to go there anyways, and 2 of them are single stars, and I have other good stuff to bring in now. So now comes to my formation. This is actually where I probably want an advanced formation, to be quite honest. I think do something like that. Maybe drop him back. Actually, we'll do this. The good old formation, and I'll put these onto my mechs, because the mechs won't stay in whatever comp I go for, so we'll keep them there. Lone Druid mixes into a lot of things. He's just a really quality unit, so grabbing him, and then Argali Knight does definitely lead me. And I would love to go Dragon Knight, but that is one of those builds that I don't force. Forcing Dragon Knight can get really, really ugly. And, okay, so we have a Glacier Knight, which is fine. We do have the Feathered. Actually, is somebody switching away? Yeah, and the other guy for sure is going towards Feather Assassin, so that's fine. Okay, nice. Okay. Now's where do we start switching stuff in? I think I'm going to wait to pair up some of these. Like now, if I get that Hell Knight, I'll pair him and I'll switch out my Phantom Queen. But this is a very different situation than before. And actually, let's set up like this. I want him in the middle because depending where they're placed, they're going to attack my edges. So I want my edges to be somebody tanky. So that's why I want it to be a Skybreaker or a Taboo Witcher. And I want my Ripper to be in the middle. So he's going to be hitting multiple people with his ultimate. So that's why I'm placing this way. And then Razor Claw, I'm just staggering back so he doesn't get too bursted. Okay, mark is red. And actually, let me turn on Do Not Disturb. Make that, clear those. Okay, there we go. We are back. And okay, and that was the top person, so that's awesome. So they are off their win streak to me, but I'm still on mine to them. La 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 la. And if you notice, they actually have more 2 stars than me. The thing is, I got the quality right. Switching out the quality definitely helped me. Like I said, I would love to go to Dragon Knight, so I'm going to pick up that dragon. Venom, interestingly, Venom and Venom, who is the Dragon Assassin, and Shining Dragon used to be easy to get, but the way the game is now, there's a lot of comps that use Shining Dragon for the mage. The 6 mages use it. And Venom gets used a lot in the Assassin builds, so they've actually become popular. So that's kind of indirectly has made Dragon Knight something harder to get also. This we might lose. Because, yeah, his Ball of Death is pretty strong. Oh, but that Phantom Queen, gotta love that Phantom Queen. And that's one thing why I was kind of okay using a Strange Egg on Phantom Queen. She's such a strong unit. If you go back and review all the rounds that I've played up to this point, Phantom Queen is disproportionately done my DPS. Frost Knight, I could get to my 6 Knights, but here, I mean, they're going to attack our backline. That doesn't really matter. And in this case, I wouldn't say there's anybody that I'll be super sad if the wolves get on, so it doesn't matter all that much. Frost Knight, but the baby dragon is way more contested than Frost Knight, so I'm not that in a hurry to get him. And I think somebody already went Glacier, but they do have the Berserker, okay, and they have the Dragon Knight, so they got really lucky on those. Shining Dragon is contested by one team I saw, and Venom is contested by one team. So not bad. So I do think Dragon Knights is probably the way for me to go in this. Nice Mana Crystal, that's great. Or sorry, Orb of Refreshing, or Orb of Regen. There we go. And we're doing good, so we're econned up. We're still at 100 health. Okay, some people are getting ahead in levels. There we go. And I'm actually going to reroll here because I have so many pairings. I could have grabbed that Frost Knight, but okay, this is where games get me. Okay, wait a second. We're going to attempt to... Oh, no. Oh my gosh. My formation is terrible. Okay. I'm holding too much. This is going to be my downfall. Okay, so after this, I'll level after this. I'll put in stuff. But yeah, see, I'm going to lose my streak anyways, which is expected. This is always the thing is, see, why I hesitated there is I do need to switch my comp over because I'm not going to take these, like, this assortment of stuff with no synergy into late game, but at the same time, I'm winning. So I didn't want to make my comp too weak going into that. And I'm actually going to roll down a bit and see if I can get some more stuff so I can switch out. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, no, game don't lag. Oh my gosh. This is, of all the times it can start lagging, this is like the worst. Please, game, please. Okay, get in. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's obviously not optimal. You can see my game is lagging. That is not fun, but it's okay. We'll power through it. Orb of Refresher will go on to my baby dragon, and I really want to get Venom right now. So unfortunately, I couldn't get my items spread out, and I couldn't make my formation, but we'll do that stuff. So, yeah. RNG has been pretty kind to us. Unfortunately, yeah, the game lag. I think it's at this time, so I'm in Asia, and this is like prime time. Everybody's getting home from work, school's ending, so it gets laggy. But anyways, yep, there we go, bam. Okay, so now let's get in our formation. Oh my gosh, please, game, please do not do this to me. Okay, come on, there we go. And here we go. Okay, so, okay, there we go. My quality is definitely down. Let's get it onto my tank. This get onto my backline. That get onto my DPS. And I need to put it on now because I'm obviously having issues otherwise. And the rings I can actually put on my dragon just because he will be my main tank. And I'll also put that on my dragon Knight. And so 8 is the optimal for this comp. I'll get a Frost Knight, and then we'll be at 6 Knights. So we can go up to 8 since we already, and then we'll grab a Frost Knight on the way. Frost Knight shouldn't be anything. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be anything that's heavily contested or hard to get. So, and yep, hit the level. And I will start to grab my 2 stars. I kind of need to stop the bleeding a bit here. That's why I'm rolling down some, and this is kind of a tempo thing. Actually, another tank, or probably another tank for right now. And let's just put it on Hell Knight to give him something tanky. Those, and these 2 I want to take to 3 stars. Let's see if I roll down enough becomes a question. And I could have, I could have stopped at 30, but the Venom took me over, and I'm not going to turn down getting a 2-star. That's the whole point I was re-rolling, is to get some 2 stars. Cool. Okay, so we're really winning, and that was first place, so re-rolling down was fine by me. That completely fine, because we leveled, so we're tied for the highest level, and our economy is really not that bad. So this is another tempo thing I'm talking about, is I rolled down, so I'm at the bottom of the pack, but I'm not like way behind everybody, right? I'm still above 30 gold. We're fine. Like, and now in these rounds, I can be more relaxed.
So really, I'm just looking for one of those. I'm looking for one Shining Dragon, and I'm looking for a Frost Knight. And actually, I'm going to get 8 gold so I can re-roll a little bit. So once and one more time, and then bam, there we go. We hit the Frost, and then we do that, and there we go, 6 Knights. So, and we're above 30, and we'll be econing from here on. So from here on, we econ, and we just start rolling. So now I go back to 50. I keep rolling. And yeah, we just fill everything to 2-star, and then once I get to 2-star, I can decide what to do. But remember, as this game was going, I intentionally selected a build that I think will do well against what people are doing. So we got the Divinity Assassins, we got the just 6 Assassins, we have a Glacier Knight, we have the Hunter, we have a 6 Warrior, and we have a Mage. So I should do pretty good. The Divinity Mages could maybe be a little annoying, but I think we can hold our own. Combine something. Awesome. Onto our tank. In this case, if I'm losing, I'm going to buy her. I'm going to sell Hell Knight if we're winning, so that I can econ to 40. Because, yeah, then we're really barely behind. So yeah, that's definitely good. Another thing about re-rolling is you want to re-roll, you want to speed up your tempo if other people are contesting you for your core pieces. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If people are contesting you for your core pieces, like for me, for the Dragon Knights or my Knights in general, then rolling is good because the first one to get them has the advantage, right? Because for one of you, it's going to be harder. And get the kill. Oh, so close to the kill. Okay, so there, I don't need to sell it because I wouldn't get over it anyways. And we're doing okay. And you see the health getting quite low. But I would say, nah, this is probably a mid-30s type of game. So we are getting 10 per round, so we can re-roll a bit here. Grab that, perfect. So bam, we're at 40. And we have 2 pairs up, and those we're taking to 3-star, so we are good to go. Here we are, and let's see stars. 1, 2. So I have 3 1-stars. A lot of people don't really have 1-stars left, or like the top teams don't. So I'm a little weaker than the top teams, but not horribly. Dragon Knight is also a strong synergy, period. So that's something to keep in mind also. Wow, that was really lucky. What's it called? Polymorph? Or I don't know what it's called when they turn him into the penguin in this game. But anyways, that was very lucky that they CC'd my Dragon Knight that whole time. But we still win, so that's good. And that person's one at the end. And we also beat the other person we fought, so that's good. We are doing fine. I don't need to rush. I can econ up. Dragon Knight is something that is good later. So to me, some comps I want to rush. If I'm running Assassins, I do want to spend more aggressively. I don't want to just go to 50 and let everybody get their late game comps, because I don't think it's like, I don't think the Assassins do well against super late game teams. But Dragon Knights is kind of different. Dragon Knights does pretty well still. So that's why I'm more comfortable econing up to 50. And Zoe is trying to level. That's the only reason somebody goes that type of surplus gold. So yeah, I'm basically tied for top gold outside of Zoe. But that person's going to go 9. And that is what, the assassin? They're trying to pivot to something. I'm trying to figure out what. A knight. They have a weird assortment. Human, knight, mage. I don't know. I don't think the top person knows what they're doing, to be honest. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't think. Because it's such a weird... the bench is confused. If you see what they have on their bench, it's very confused. Okay, anyways. So 2 stars I do want to try to take to 3-star. Bam, there we go. And we'll wait there. Okay, so another person is going dragon, as you see. So me grabbing the shining dragons is also going to hurt them. And what they're doing... Wait. Oh, it's Zoe. Why... Dragons with divinity. Okay, well, either way, I'm really unscared of that person. I think maybe Zoe was thinking of doing the same pivot as me, which is switch towards dragons, because I think it's going to do good against what people are doing. But I guess maybe just got beat to the punch by me. I'm not really sure. Very weird play. Okay, so that's what is that a straight up assassin? I think that's a straight up 6 assassin. Yep, 6 assassin. So that's fine. Right now they have the quality. I will catch up otherwise. Okay, so we do that. We have a bunch of upgrades. Nice, thank you. I can actually mix in Berserker, interestingly, as my 9th piece, because I'll have Glacier, and I can just put him right there, and him and the Light Blade can chunk down people together, and then I have the dragons for magic damage, which is outstanding. So I'm fine with that. Paired, and those are going to 3-star. So now I could think about going to 9. Yeah, so Zoe's mixing in legendaries. Okay, Zoe's making the comp better. I think Zoe just hit that awkward position that I hit where she was transitioning between. So Divinity's still lost, but the board's looking nice. What they're doing is they're picking up high value units like Pirate Captain, Storm Shamans, a lot of 4 costs. And they're probably going to try to get stars on them, which is going to be good for them. So cool, now both my main tanks have very good defense items, so that's awesome. Here, do I start to go to 9? I think so. Because then I can get my... Or do I try to roll until I get my dragon here? I think... And I still need Argali also now. Let's roll a bit. We'll do a mixture of roll and level. So 3 rolls, 1 level. I think that's what we'll hold it. I will give this to my... Actually, I will give it to my dragon. Because my dragon has 10 armor also. So dragon, evil, and Argali all have 10. And yes. So we'll do that for the tankiness. This is the other Glacier. So this is the Glacier Knight. That's the other reason grabbing a Berserker as my 9th piece isn't bad, just to block him from getting crazy. But he already got to 2-star, so I probably don't really need to worry about blocking him. And my tempo is kind of getting bad. I think I'll force level 9 next, and then we'll re-roll down to get our dragon to fill in these 3 pieces, and mainly these 2. Actually, here, let's put them to the side. Argali and DK. So do that. Do I have patience becomes a virtue? So 32. So I can lose, worst case, I have 2 rounds. And if I could wait 2 rounds, then I can level on curve. And then at 9, I can just roll out my whole bank and get huge upgrades. See, this is where I'm probably having bad tempo because I'm staying 2 econned, but it's going to buy me a big advantage because I'll be the only other person at level 9. And yeah, it's going to make life a lot harder on these assassin types. But see, if I could get my 2 stars of my my damage carries, it'll help me against these assassins also, though. So I know I'm losing to him pretty heavily, but what about this person? Pretty heavy loss to that person too. Okay, Zoe looks like they're about to die. So yeah, I am. Yep, and see, that was half my health. So like we said, I can lose twice. And I am not going to risk it, to be honest. And here we go. There we go. Levels. Nope. Dragon is what we want. And I think I put in another DK. I could put in the Berserker, but Dragon Knight is actually better damage unless the Berserker gets to 2 stars, so I'm going to do that. I could also... Actually, I probably should put in the Light Blade. I could put in 2... Now, probably... I don't know. Maybe more tankiness. We'll see. So, I want more magic against the Assassins. The Light Blade's not that great against the Assassins because they have the... Well, actually, no. I guess the Light Blade is good against the Assassins, too. We'll see. So Light Blade, 2-star Light Blade is doing very good on damage, actually. So yeah, we'll put in our other 2-star Light Blade. And that is down. Good. So we're going to lose, what, 3 health? So that's okay. And then we roll down. And yeah, I think I give up on him because I have other stuff to just put in. And that extra gold will matter. And of course we hit another one. That's hilarious. But we gave up on him. No. There we go. Awesome. Okay, there's that. Another Light Blade. And do I want a Devastator? Devastator would be quite good against the Assassins, actually. But I think I want to try to get stuff to 3-star. Devastator is good against teams with low armor, so the assassins it would be good against. It's not as good against the other dragon, like knight people. Boop, 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 boop. The hunters it would be good against if I'm close to them. The problem is the assassins might just burst down the Devastator before he gets ult off, and I think with a double Lightblade 2-star, I think I still beat this person now. Because it was already close before that. So I think we're fine. Yeah, it looks like we're winning that pretty handily. And yeah, we're crushed through that person, so I think we're good where we're at. And that person got crushed by the other knight player. So yeah, when assassins fall off, they just fall off, and that's where they have to count on their health pool. So it comes down to their health pool, and can they ride that health pool out? So just one reroll, and then we'll wait for after this minion round. Because I had that lag from earlier, I want to minimize how much I need to reroll. I do know it's a minion round, but if I can reroll once now, it's fine. That way, you know, in case I get lag, I don't have to worry about it. So anyways, 2 more baby dragons. We need a lot of more Hell Knights, so that's not happening, or very unlikely to happen. But, and a 3-star Shining Dragon will do really well, because that's really going to mess up the Knights, or the Assassin teams. And then also that's really good versus the Glacier Knights, because it's going to AoE through their team, which they will not like. Oh, awesome. Great. Hopefully... Oh, this is on my Shining Dragon. Increase attack damage, increase damage. Oh, I would way prefer this on my Dragon Knight. But is this item better than them separate? So the mana is the same. The difference is the splash. Ugh. But the baby dragon barely even does it. Anyways, this is going to go on my Argali, so he ults quickly. I put this on my... No, on my dragon. Shining Dragon just attacks too slowly. Okay. Oof. No, I'm too split right now. Sell these. I will definitely mix in another Dragon Knight, especially if I can get to 2-star. Anyway, so I need 1 Shining. Let's roll actually and see if I can hit. Nope. Okay. A 3-star Shining probably locks in this game for me, I would say. Because I think the only person who can potentially beat me is the Glacier Knight. And it'll just come down to quality, how our upgrades are. And okay, that person's beating me with the 6 Assassins. They must have pretty heavy upgrades, I'm guessing. Let's check. Let's see. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff going towards 3-star. That's going towards 3. That's going towards 3. No, they only have 1 3-star. Interesting. Ooh, man, they are really, really, really close to 3 stars. Awesome. Okay, so that is very helpful. No point in re-rolling, because if I get a Light Blade, I don't want to sell the dragon. And even if I did sell the dragon, it's not like it's an immediate upgrade. And if I get a dragon, I just have to lock, so then I'm just wasting gold. So we'll stay here. It looks like whoever fights the top person is going to be, unfortunately, one who's potentially getting eliminated, and that is me. So he just beat me from his view, so hopefully we can do well, because we just got our Shining Dragon. And yeah, you can see the Shining Dragon with the Mana Crystal AoEing through all these Assassins just wrecks. It's already, what, 2? That was 2 ults. There's 3. I mean, these ultimates get sick. But even with all these ultimates AoEing through the team, if you see, the Dragon Knight is still doing sick damage. So Dragon Knight is definitely a huge damage source. And we are still going to lose, but we're not going to be out of the game, so that's good. And now we should be safe from fighting that person. Fingers crossed. So one of these should definitely go out next round, because they lose to me and they lose to the top person. So hopefully we are safe for a top 3 finish. Oh my gosh, yes. Give me a second Dragon Knight. That will be a very, very nice. Yeah, I think we stay here. So that's the Glacier Knight. The Hunter. Yeah, they don't have their 6. They do got their Marine. He doesn't even have a Marine buff, so that's the dragons are going to kill him. So I knew somebody was going Glacier Knight, and that's the reason I chose Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight is very good because it has the magic damage mixed in. So this person did get to 10, though, so that might help them, but Dragon Knights have so much AoE damage, especially with a 3-star Shining Dragon. Oh my gosh, that polymorph, seriously? Onto my Shining Dragon? Ugh. But yeah, I have so much AoE with the Light Blades, with the dragons, but oh man. That baby dragon just back-to-back getting polymorphed is just rough. But okay, we still hold on. The other person did lose, so we're into third. And this looks like we're gonna lose, but I'm still in the game, so that's good. Now the downside comes to which one of us fights the top guy. Whoever fights the top guy, I think, lose. Dragon Knight? Dragon Knight. Oh. Oh, this makes a... Okay. I have to go for upgrade, right? I think I have to. Because the game's basically over after this. Yep. Oh well. Oh wells. That's what we got. So hopefully you get what I mean. We're losing this round. We're either losing or we're getting second place, but I don't think we can make it up to first. So it was YOLO. That was the main point. Actually, the second dragon I shouldn't have sold, because even if I would have got a third one, I wouldn't have combined them, because then I would have just been missing a piece anyways. So, oh, okay, and it looks like RNG is going to be on our side. We're fighting this guy. Okay, no, he's got us. The reason he's beating us is he went to level 10, by the way. I'm almost positive. Yeah, he went to 10, so that's why he's beating us. And he might be beating the assassin now too, actually. We might both be beating the assassin. The assassin got unfortunate. He didn't hit his 3 stars? Or what happened? He had so many close. No, he did hit one of his 3 stars. Interesting. Okay, grab. Yep. Yeah, we're just going to have to sit. Black dragon. Actually, yeah, that dragon kind of sucks, because I should have kept one of my dragon knights. Because then I combined my light blade to 3 star, and then I can put in another dragon knight, which would have been nice. And my baby dragon keeps dying, but it's doing a ton of damage. So after this round, I'm going to switch my dragon knight. Actually, no, my dragon knight did good against the assassins because of placement. It's versus the glacier knight. Actually, that was just really unfortunate. I kept getting my dragon knight being the one who was getting CC'd, which was not happy. Ooh, very, very nice damage upgrade for my dragon knight. Make sure I get it on the right thing. Very nice, thank you. Into a 3 star and put in a Hell Knight, or a 1 star at this point in the game is like not friendly. I don't think I'm helping myself, and it just increases the probability of my stuff getting hit. No, I can't do it. Putting in a 1 star at this point is just asking to get that 1 star insta killed by something, and I think the 2 light blades is better just for the damage bouncing around. So this comes down to who wins quicker. Die. No, he's beating me anyways. Okay, cool. So that's third place. So not bad. So for me to get first or second, I could have, and yeah, see, we both end the same round. So if I could have held off a little bit longer, that would have been nice. If you remember, there was a round where I said I think I was at like 18 health, and I decided to blow my economy to reroll for stuff. I could have leveled on curve, and then rerolled, which would have saved me quite a bit of gold, and it would have just been nice for my economy. But I didn't take that risk, so that risk I still would go back and make that same choice, because that guaranteed me top 3, and I think consistent top 3 is more important than getting first or second mixed in with a bunch of like 4th and 5th and 6th. So yeah, that's my take on it. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Let's show the end screen, show the class synergies. There we go. The total gold. How did we do? Basically the same amount of gold actually we all gathered. My team comp is just a lot cheaper than theirs if you see the value. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Take care. I'll talk to y'all later.